But da 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 da. What is up, Jay? You got your chat working. I think when I get back from vacation, I'm gonna get a new streaming software so I can get the face cam going again. I'm pumped for vacation. How's it up in Shreveport these days? Everybody behaving themselves? What's up, Ben? Congrats to Ben on winning the first giveaway. I might do something on this cruise. I need to think about what it should be though. Ben winning the first Discord giveaway. Yeah, we haven't actually. We did get some rain. You guys had some crazy storms rolling through though. We had a tornado warning, but nothing ever happened. Ben with a Joey Logano pick. Jay, are you a big NASCAR fan? It seemed like you were following along with the race this last weekend. You should, if you are, you should get over to Texas. People call it a boring race, but it's probably an easy drive for you. You'd probably just hop on the freeway and head on over. I know, man. Dude, that was nuts. Yeah, I was in it when I was in it. I was really into it when I was really young. I was always rooting for the Target car. My grandma worked at Target at the time, so we'd root for the Target car. And this was like pre-Earnhardt death days to like 2004, 2005. That's probably when NASCAR was really humming. And then I got back into it during COVID because it was one of the few things that was actually on TV during the time. But it's a blast. I went to my first race I think we got everything out of there. Went to my first race in 2023. But I used to go to like dirt track growing up. You know how it is, Jay. You're from that neck of the woods. There's tons of dirt track racing up there. So I used to go to dirt track racing growing up, and I loved it. But in northern Wisconsin and Minnesota, you're very far away from any NASCAR track, really. The closest one would have been Chicagoland growing up, and that was 6-7 hours away. This is a first. Obviously, this is Encore is a new product this year. We're a little bit past release, but I think I'm probably gonna do a couple more of these just because it's so dang cheap to get into, and boxes are just going down in price on these. It's a fun little one too. You get 4 autos, 4 relics, or 1 auto, 1 relic per box. Have you been in one, Jay? Yeah, Ben with the W. Doesn't know anything about NASCAR. See, that's how it goes though sometimes. That's how it goes sometimes. It's just gotta be somebody's. Yeah, let's get that JJ. Parlay the credit into a JJ auto. That'd be nasty. I think we hit a JJ auto score this year, and that's been the only one so far. Pinnacle, DK Metcalf, Will Levis, Jordan Love, Jonathan Taylor, we got a head-to-head. We got Jacob Cowing rookie. Talladega. Yeah, I don't know if I'd go to Talladega. A Jacob Cowling rookie. I guess I wasn't realizing that these were going to be Pinnacle cards. I guess they might be a whole bunch of different ones. Head-to-head. We got a head-to-head Mahomes and Allen. We'll see if we get 2 of those or not. If not, we'll do the random teams. Jalen Carter, Terrence Marshall, Roquan. Terrence Marshall no longer with him. We got a Trevor Lawrence. This is a little parallel. Trevor Lawrence gray. That is 150. 150 T-Law with the Jags. Trey Benson, rookie insert. Jalen McMillan. I do this all the time. I forget to get my sleeves ready to go until we hit that first one. Trevor Lawrence, that T-Law is 150. 150. So that's our first parallel T-Law for the Jags. Can't remember who picked up the Jags. Nice T-Law to 150. I will say I highly recommend, if anybody's ever streaming anything, just to go directly through YouTube. It's a lot quicker. It appears to be a lot smoother. J.K. Dobbins, Brian Burns, Joe Mixon, Michael Wilson. We got Will Levis. The future is now. How do we feel about that? Jeff, I don't think the Will Levis future is now anymore. I think the future is in the past. That is a Pacific. I was a big fan of the Pacific cards growing up. Then Marvin Harrison Jr., rookie. Cardinals with a big day today. They picked a Pope. I think the Will Levis, his future is in the past. Gus Edwards, Calais Campbell. Yes, that's true. Jonathan Mingo, Jameson Williams, Brock Purdy. His future is now. He should be getting paid this offseason. Quinyon Mitchell, paid or traded? Given that the Niners didn't take a QB, I think that basically means that Brock Purdy's set in San Fran. I figured that they would sign a Aaron or trade Purdy and draft someone, but Tua, Jonathan Owens, Mr. Simone Biles, Jerome Ford, Trey Hendrickson. You know they put Jonathan Owens in there just to sell cards to Simone Biles fans. That is a Trey Hendrickson color match to 99. Trey Hendrickson color match to 99. We got Eli Manning, Team Pinnacle, and Chris Jenkins, rookie. Does anybody know, like, is Encore, are they going to switch up the design each year, or is it always going to be Pinnacle? Trey Hendrickson to 99. I was a big fan. I do like the Pinnacle cards, just in general. I was a fan of those growing up. I like the all black look. Speaking of Aaron, there he is. Aaron, is he going to end up with the Steelers or not? Zach Evans, Khalil Shakir. We got AB. Did you pick up the Falcons? We're gonna add. If you did, we're adding to that Penix PC. Michael Penix, first patch or first relic, I guess you want to call it. Giants Broncos, and that's Phil Simms and John Elway and DJ James, rookie. DJ James, rookie. We're adding to the Penix. I think AB picked up the Falcons. AB, I've got a huge lot we're gonna send you here this week. We got that nasty Penix numbered to 5. I forgot. I didn't forget about it, but now that we pulled another Penix, I'm so off-centered. You guys got to call me out on that when I'm holding it. It obviously the phone is sideways, so I lose track of where my hands are. Michael Penix, first hit. We still got an auto out of this. That's the nice thing about Encores. There's a lot of hits. 4 memorabilia, 4 autos in this break. Jamal Williams, Jordan Addison, Justin Simmons, Dexter Lawrence auto for the Giants. Jay, I think that's you. We got a Dexter Lawrence auto. That's the first time I've seen black pen on the sticker auto. Dexter Lawrence. That is $199. This is out of $199. Dexter Lawrence auto. Myles Garrett and Marshawn Nealand. Dexter Lawrence, $199. I was thinking this was the guy they called Snacks, but that's That's Harrison. Is Dexter Lawrence still with the Giants, or did he get traded? I feel like he got. I want to say. I feel like I remember him getting traded to like the Seahawks or something. No, because the Seahawks weren't even in playoff picture. Joey Bosa, Gabe Davis. We wanted neighbors there though. Buda Baker, Kool-Aid McKinstry rookie for the Saints. That is 49. We got a 49 Kool-Aid McKinstry. This reminds me a lot of Score. Amon-Ra St. Brown and Dallas Turner. This reminds me of Score, but the rookies being in their pro unis. I think that's what would make Score better, is if they had the rookies in their pro unis. Kool-Aid McKinstry 49. Obviously, Score is definitely an older product that has stuck around. Sam Darnold. Tre'Davious White. David Montgomery. I'm not even going to try and pronounce this guy's name, but Falcons, and that is 75. 75 for the Falcons. Ruke, Xavier Worthy, rookie, and Ray Davis for the Bills. Ray Davis. Jay, how are we feeling about the Bills after the draft? We feeling good? We feeling bad? I saw there's some tension in the locker room. So there's some tension in the locker room between, I guess it's not really in the locker room, it's between Josh Allen and the front office. Achane, Levante David, Mark Andrews, Miles Sanders, Anthony Richardson. His future is correct. The future is now for Anthony Richardson. And Jordan Travis, the recently retired Jets QB, Jordan Travis. There's a lot of people, I agree with that. It's kind of once you get your big name QB the contract, is usually when it kind of starts to fall apart. Seahawks, you think about the Seahawks, they were always perennial until Russ signed his huge contract, and then they were like a playoff team, but they were always like one and done. Raheem Mostert, Devontae, Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen's still available. I'm surprised if somebody hasn't signed him yet. LJ Collier, there's Jordan Love, Team Pinnacle, and Asida Isaac for the Ravens. Kind of sad. I want the Bills to get one. Bills fans are long overdue. The hardcore Bills fans that live and breathe Buffalo, they need one. Chris Godwin, Ayuk, Gesicki, T-Law, Joe Montana Blueprints, and Jatavian Sanders, rookie. They sneak in these numbers on these cards. So I'm always checking the backs of the inserts, especially. Oh, we got another of our memorabilia cards. What do we got here? Kendrick Bourne, Josh Allen, Laporta, Bo Nix. Bo Nix. There we go. And then we got Bo Nix behind in the rookie Aurora. And then Michael Penix. Wow. 3 straight rookies. 3 straight rookie QBs. Bo Nix is our relic. So we got a Penix and a Bo Nix relic. If only we could get an auto. That'd be sweet. 2 Bo Nix cards. We'll keep Sexy Dexy right there. 2 Bo Nix cards. Yeah, let's get Ben a JJ. Let's get Ben a JJ auto. Penix and JJ are the only. I can check that. I was just saying that they sneak these in. 199. Penix is probably 199 too. I think all the relics are numbered. That's probably why I didn't look. 199. Both Penix and Bo Nix are 199. Thank you for calling me out on that. I was just assuming that they were numbered. Bo Nix, rookie Aurora. No number on that one. That's the second numbered Bo Nix memorabilia card. We hit a 49 out of something recently. Kate Otten, Tyler Boyd, James Cook, Jordan Travis. This is going to be 199. Jordan Travis numbered. Or, I'm sorry, 150. We got Terrell Owens, 49ers, Cowboys. Kool-Aid rookie. Those ones will go to the team that they most recently played with. That's what I usually do for those ones. Jordan Travis. So it's Cowboy. So it's since Cowboys on, it'll be a Cowboys card. There are a couple of the QB ones that we might need to allocate out. Olave, Trey McBride, Joe Burrow, J.K. Dobbins, 150 here for the Chargers. Charles Woodson, Team Pinnacle. And Brian Thomas Jr. Actually, I think these Team Pinnacle ones we need to allocate too. So we got Charles Woodson on one side and Polamalu on the other. So we'll allocate those. We'll just randomize the entire list of teams. Rashad White, Debo, Will Anderson, Jahmyr Gibbs, Nick Bosa, and who's on the backside of Nicky? Joey Bosa. Jawar Jordan. Rookie for the Texans. I can honestly say I have no idea who Jawar Jordan is. CJ Mosley, Dalton Kincaid, P. Ryan, Kieran Williams. That is 150 Kieran Williams. Bryce Young features now, and Jared Verse. Came onto the scene. This is 150 Kieran Williams numbered. Khalil Mack, Kittle, Rashi Rice, auto of Kellen Winslow. I'm surprised they're still putting autos of this guy in products, given his issues. 99. Actually, I guess it was his kid, right? Kellen Winslow is fine. It's Kellen Winslow Jr. that's the issue. Kellen Winslow to 99 for the Chargers. I remember when Kellen Winslow Jr. came out at school. Kellen Winslow to 99. Yep. You're thinking of junior. Senior is good. Yeah, I guess that is a football on there. Wasn't even thinking about that. Kellen Winslow to 99 for the Chargers. Thanks for correcting me there, Ben. I was thinking about junior. It's kind of tough when they got the same name. And then not to be outdone, we got our first Bear. Our first Caleb, at least. Caleb Williams blueprint insert, and then J.C. Latham for the Titans. Get in there, Caleb. I don't want to accuse Kellen Williams Sr. of Kellen Winslow Sr. of anything bad. Thank you for correcting me. That is junior. We don't need any lawsuits. Jalen Ramsey, Ramondre, Trayvon, Cole Kmet, Rome Odunze, rookie Aurora for the Bears. Bo Nix. Our third Bo Nix. We got two. We got one insert. We got one relic to 199, and now Bo Nix base. Bo Nix base. Last pack of Hobby Box number 2. Jalen Warren, Terry McLaurin, Brandon Cooks, A-Raj. This is 49. A-Raj 99 for the Jets. A-Raj. Puka and Ladd rookie. Yeah, we need, you're right. Who are the rookies that, well, normally we're overloaded with Spencer Rattler. I think after we hit that auto out of Deca, that the hobby gods graced us with no more Spencer Rattler hits. But it's been a while since we had a big JJ, so we're definitely due. Been a while. I'm trying to think if we might have hit something numbered in Prism, not Deca, but regular Prism. TJ Hawkinson, Jonathan Allen, Kyle Hamilton, Pacheco. We got another Michael Penix, Team Pinnacle. Who's on the back here? Bo Nix. All right, so we'll get that. We'll get that allocated there, and then Bucky Irving for the Bucks. Quinnen Williams, Tyreek, Christian Kirk, Dalton Schultz. There's another Penix Blueprints. Michael Penix. So no Vikings yet. No JJ. Ben, you might have just jinxed it even further. Might have jinxed it even further. Watch, there'll be a JJ auto hiding here. Baker, Jalen Hyatt, ETN, Lamar, Jaden Daniels. There's our first. Jaden Daniels, Jaheim Bell, Jaden Daniels. He was the one that we were missing of the first rounders. Got a lot of Penix, got Caleb, got a lot of Bo. Still no JJ. Still no JJ. Max Crosby. Connor London. Dak Prescott numbered. What's this out of? This is 49. Dak Prescott out of 75. We got a Saquon and Achan. And Marshawn Lloyd. Saquon, Achan, Marshawn Lloyd. Dak to 75 here for the Cowboys. Is this the first football break since the draft? No, because I don't think we've done any baseball recently. McCaffrey, Josh Reynolds, Jair, Rome. This is going to be out of 199. Rome, 199 for the Bears. Braylon Allen and Jeremiah Trotter Jr. I think it's awesome that he ended up with the Eagles. It's really cool when stuff like that happens. And then isn't Joey Porter's son playing for the Rome? Alvin Kamara, Jamal Adams, Justice Hill, Jonathan Taylor. That is 150. We got Revis and Sherman, so that'll need to get allocated, and Nate Wiggins, rookie. JT for the Colts with a numbered. Najee, Kieran Dobbs, Derrick Henry, Irvin and Keyshawn, and Malik Washington. Need our auto. 3 packs left to get our auto. D-Car, Micah Diggs, Chuba, this is 150. CJ Stroud and Anthony Gould. Gould. Chuba 150. Cam Jordan, Brissett, Zach Wilson. Forgot about him. Cortland Sutton. Vet Auto, Cortland Sutton. That is 199. We got CJ Stroud Blueprints and Johnny Wilson. So we got a 190. I think Cortland's not going to make the Rushmore here. That is a 199 Cortland Sutton. It would have been nice if that would have been a rookie. Alan Lazard, TJ Watt, Njoku, Jordan Jefferson for the Jags. That's 150. Laporta and Braylon Trice. He looks like a long snapper, even though I know he's a linebacker. Why is that one not going in? Jordan Jefferson for the Jags. I think that's a second or third numbered Jags card. All right, we're into our last hobby. Last hobby. We need a JJ. I'd love a huge QB hit. Lazard, D-Law, Trayvon, Jared Goff, Dalton Kincaid, and Tavondre Sweat. There you go, Jeff. I think that's the first Sweat that we got. We got it, though. We got a Sweat base. I know it's your PC. Jacoby, D. Singletary, Kirk, Zaire. We got Debo futures now. Joe Milton, rookie for the Pats. Oh, that's another QB we haven't gotten yet is Drake May. We got Joe Milton, but no Drake May. Baker, Cooper, Dobbs, Jonathan Taylor for the Colts. There's a nice name. Jonathan Taylor to 50 for the Colts. That's why you check the back, because this one looks exactly like the autos that are to 99. But we got Jonathan Taylor to 50. Nice hit there for the Colts. JT to 50. All right, who are we kicking off? We're going to kick off Dexter Lawrence. That was the first time I've actually seen, that I can remember, black ink on Ray Lewis. Black ink and Roman Wilson. Black ink on a sticker auto. They're always usually blue. We can still get a numbered JJ here. We can still get a 101. Bonus auto, too. We've had a few bonus autos and breaks recently. Alvin Kamara, Brian Burns, Deshaun Watson, Sky Moore, Amon-Ra, and Max Melton for the Cardinals. Rashid Shaheed, Christian Watson, Trey Hendrickson, Trayvon Diggs, that's 150. Brock Purdy and Pat Mahomes on the back. And then Rome Odunze. We'll need to randomize all the teams here so we can get those allocated. Trayvon Diggs, 150 for the Cowboys. Max Crosby, Breece Hall, Kirk, Edgerrin Cooper. I think this is 75 here. This is actually a sneaky good card here. Edgerrin Cooper to 75 for the Packers. Michael Irvin. All right, so that's 2. So on that one, we'll go 1, 1, 1, and 1. Since that's the second Irvin and Keyshawn we got. This is a Packers, and the NFL in general is huge on this guy. Edgerrin Cooper to 75. All right, any more top order? That's actually a good Packers rookie to hit, is Edgerrin Cooper. I think he might actually be the best rookie out of that class for the Packers. Quinnen Williams, Josh Palmer, Micah, Jerry Jeudy. We got Jim Kelly and Dan Marino, and then Theo Johnson. Oh, we got our memorabilia hit. TJ Hawkinson, Evan Engram, Josh Downs, Bijan Robinson for the Falcons. Bijan, that is 199. Got Emmitt Smith, Bruce Irvin? Or Bruce Smith and Tip Riemann. Bijan bet. All right, 2. Yeah, we need a Drake, and I'm surprised we haven't gotten them, but we got so many Bo Nix and Penix. Cam Jordan, Aaron Jones, Bajent, Micah Parsons. This looks gold. I think it's actually numbered. Micah Parsons, that is to 10 for the Cowboys. Micah Parsons to 10. Trey Benson, Chase McClellan. It's actually kind of a banger card. Micah Parsons to 10. It's actually a nice hit there for the Cowboys. Congrats, Yao. Pickens, newest Cowboy. Josh Reynolds, Pittman, Jordan Love. There's my boy Jordan, 150. Malik Neighbors and Xavier Worthy. Xavier Worthy. We get shut out with JJ's and Drake Mays. No Spencer Rattler either. Rattler didn't even show up. The Jordan Love to 150. There you go, G Webbs. I know you're at 2 numbered for the Packers. G Webbs, if you're watching, were you at the draft? Here we go. T-Law 150. Jordan Love 150. Micah Parsons to 10. Bijan, that is 199. Edrin Cooper to 75. Trayvon 150. Dexter Lawrence auto, that is 199. Jordan Jefferson 150. Cortland Sutton, that is 199. That's actually bookend. 199 out of 199. Chuba 150. Jonathan Taylor 150. That's 2 numbered Colts. Rome, that is 199 for Rome. Dak Prescott 75. Jaden Daniels, Penix. A-Raj 99. Bo Nix, Kayla Blueprints. Kieran Williams 150. J.K. Dobbins 150. Jordan Travis 150. Bo Nix insert. Michael Penix at his base. Or Horo 75. Laugh at me. Clip that and laugh at me. Kool-Aid McKinstry 49. Trey Hendrickson 99 on the color match there. We got Bo Nix 199. Michael Penix 199. Got a relic auto here. Kellen Winslow 99 for the Chargers. Chargers keep hitting. And then Jonathan Taylor auto to 50. Auto to 50. All right, we got to get a random run here to allocate the those duels. Niner, down the Vikes. All right, let's get a random. Let's roll my dice. All right, we're going to randomize 9 times. 9 times. God, it's hot up here. We need to take a picture of this for when I'm sorting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times. All right, there's our random. If you have the Saints and you had any, you're on top. Broncos on top. Niners, Bucks, Jags, Dolphins, Lions, Colts, Bears, Commies. All have a good shot to get those cards. All right, I'm on a little bit of a hiatus. I'll have new stuff up likely midweek next week. I'll be on vacation, so I'm heading out Sunday. So if you want to get shipped, let me know. And I can get it in Saturday's shipments if you do want to get shipped. But have a great rest of your night, guys. Have a great rest of your week. Have a great weekend. Go Wolves.